Hey, what's up everybody? It's been a long time coming, and today I'm going to be touching base about getting back into a certain shape. So, I'm not sure if you guys know, but I've done track and field at a national and international level for a bit more than 15 years in the past. And on the side of that, I was also coaching, I'd say provincial, national, tied in a little bit of international level athletes. However, in the last 2 years, I've been pretty much doing nothing, being a big lazy couch potato. And yesterday, I was really okay. I need to do something about my overall health. And I was thinking while I was in my bed, and I was like, hey, I could do videos about this. I'm sure people would like to watch this. Maybe it would motivate some of you guys. So basically, I want to start. Basically, today I'm just talking, and here are my macro objective. So, health. What is health to me? So pretty much first thing is what goes in the body. So eating good stuff, a little bit less maybe than what I've been used to in the last month. I've been putting a lot of food, 4 or 5 meals a day. I haven't been watching what I put in. Fat, sugar go in, desserts after the meal, always feeling full. Taking a little bit of weight, but not that much. I'm still, say, if you look at my body, it looks good, and you'll have a chance to see it in the future videos. Also being active, so doing sports. It could be as silly as doing some chores at home, but respecting your body, meaning bend your knees to do a certain thing. But activity to me means burning calories. So going at the pool, doing some yoga, doing some stretching, doing some reinforcement, anything like this. And the second macro objective is readaptation, because throughout my track and field career, I have had a tremendous amount of injuries. So I've also had freak injuries on my own. I didn't need track and field. Injuries like my neck. This one was a car accident. My back, bad back for a lot of years. This is track and field. It's just wear and tear. After that, you go to my calves. I've had a lot of tear in the muscle, so I want to reinforce those. And finally, I've had Achilles tendonitis for over 8 years, so I want to get rid of that. At some point in my track and field career, I had been able for a short period of time to get rid of it, but then my calves, one of my calves blew, so it came out right away. All of that are the macro objectives. So health, readaptation for the moment. Maybe in the long term, I'll be more. I'd be more into physical activity and maybe get back into track and field. Who knows? I doubt it. But no, it would be nice to just start training again. Maybe do a couple of low-key competition, but nothing like in the past when I was doing competitive decathlon and whatnot. So as I was saying, health. So I want to heal healthier, and I already started doing that. So I cut my portion down a little bit. I've cut down on the fat, so I use different methods. So maybe I will boil or steam some veggies, except instead of adding some fat to, let's say, grill in a skillet, in a pan, basically, the food. Maybe I will not grill it, but I would put it in the oven and let its natural fat do the work, and then take the fat out, just in a dripping pan. So stuff like that. Let's say in my coffee. So first off, I'd like to drink a little less coffee. Now I'm maybe at 2-3 coffee a day. Usually I take my coffee with milk, at least it's skim milk, and sugar. So I started cutting down on the sugar, which is basically empty calories, and it transforms into fat in the body. And either I take my coffee black or black with a little bit of milk. I don't think the milk is that big of a deal. It's actually good for you. What else? Cutting down on between meals snacks. So desserts or whatever, just stuff that you put in. Hydrating myself better, so drinking a lot of liquids, water. Why else? I don't need anything else. You guys know I do track and field. Yes, I do track and field coverage. I'm sure you guys know. But I also do beer reviews. Honestly, I'm not that big of a beer drinker. I drink about, for the moment, 2 to 5 beers a week, which is super. It's not that big. Maybe I can cut down to 2 or 3 a week. That would be even better. I mean, there's a lot of calorie, but at least the beer that I'm drinking, they're not... they're natural. No, they're craft beer. So there's no, I'm searching the term, guys. Wow, I have a blank. I'll come back to it later anyway. So health, we're talking what goes in. Also being active. So I want to go more to the pool. During the summer, I do rollerblades. So it has low level impact for the calves, for the foot and the Achilles tendon, but also at home doing yoga. I want to do a lot of more stretching, okay, because that's probably one of the biggest reason I have back problems. I want to stretch my psoas, my back also. I want to mobilize my back with a series of exercises, and then I want to rehabilitate it, doing reinforcement with equipment that I already have. So basically all that I'm talking today, and basically I'm not gonna go register at a gym. I don't need it. I have a gym right here in my home. We're gonna go right away, do a little tour. It's not that big of an apartment, and we're gonna check at what I have on my hand. All right, folks. So yeah, 15 years of doing track and field. Let's say that I've had a lot of equipment given to me, or I bought it. So right away, guys, I have some weights here, okay? I have a bunch of free weights also, blocks. I'm not going to be using this. This is mostly my memorabilia. I have running shoes. I have elastics in there. I have bungees. I have, this is not really useful. Here, javelins, but also that bar, so that I can put the weights, those weights on it that I could use for weightlifting, but also just the basic reinforcement I want to do. After that, more interesting stuff. I got this big bouncy ball, which is super nice. And in this, I have a foaming roll, because massaging the area that are hurt is going to be a big part also of the rehabilitation. And I have a massage stick. So this is just a little bit of the equipment I have on hand, and I'll get back to my other cam. This one is about to run low on batteries. All right. So honestly, I don't really need more than that. I simply need motivation. So health and rehabilitation. So what I want to rehabilitate in that order, my back. Okay, because let me tell you, if you have a back, everything hurts. You sitting down hurts. So I want to do my back. After that, I want to do my neck, which was a freak accident. Someone ran in the back of my car. It wasn't even fast. It was I was stopped, and he thought the light was green. Boom, and I wasn't ready for it. So a little pain. After that, my Achilles tendon. And finally, my calf. So in that order, I want to start progressively stretch, reinforce, mobilize, and I'll even use. I don't think I show you guys, but I even have an electrostimulator. So basically, it's like a physio device which can help you focus on a specific area. Because let's say I do a bicep curl. Okay, I do a bicep curl, but let's say my pain is here. But when you do your bicep curl, you're pretty much doing the whole one. So if you put the pads here and here, then you'll focus on that area right there. And finally, maybe my hand, which was another freak accident. Say I had 2 surgery on it, and I've done a lot of work on it. But at some point, I'd like to maybe get back to it, stretch it, and reinforce it again. I'm sure it would help. So all of that put together, with this video footage that I would post once every week, once every 2 days, it depends. It won't necessarily be talking about all of this, but it will certainly help me motivate myself. So on that, guys, thank you. Oh, by the way, I forgot, this weekend, big coverages. I'm going on Friday covering a track and field, high school track and field competition in French in Montreal at the Centre Rebiard. And after that, on the Saturday, I will be at the McGill Team Challenge to cover the McGill Team Challenge. Should be two big competition back to back. A lot of work on my plate, but I think it's going to be a good competition. I saw a lot of good entries in the meet. So please subscribe to this new channel that I created. You can always connect with us on our different social media. And I will try at some point to put it on paper, all the steps, all the objective, all the work that I'm putting in, so that it's easy going for you guys. But like I just did, it's about focusing on yourself. You don't take a general thing and then say, oh, I'll do exactly that. No, you need to know what you want to work on and have some sort of knowledge, which I pretty much kind of have. I also have all those books to help myself maybe at some point if I'm missing information. This is all books that I read in the past. So once again, guys, thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. I will sure be busy. Bye.